Welcome, everybody. It is another Friday night with Hip Hop Organic. We are here and we are having a lot of fun. I am here with JH. He's playing very good music. And we are very happy to be with you. How's everybody doing? We're having some fun today. This is a special Hip Hop Organic segment. We realized that we've had about 5-6 shows so far, and a lot of you don't even know anything about us. What is Hip Hop Organics? Who are we? Who's this girl that you see every Friday? So this week we decided that we're each going to do a performance for you and just tell you a little bit about ourselves. That's Antonio, and he's a honored guest as well. But yeah, so tonight we're gonna have a lot of fun. You know how we do every Friday. It's lots of hip hop, lots of freestyles, awesome guests. This week in particular, we are the guests, and I hear some people in the backstage. So let's bring them on.
Hey, what up?
What up, everybody?
Yo. Microphone check 1 2. What is
1
this?
2?
Shit. What up, though?
We got C's Rogers, got Justice, Coyote, Soul Lyricist, and Sinista Mike. And JH is playing all the music in the background. Definitely cannot leave him out. How are y'all doing?
Good. We got the whole 7.
Doing well. We do have the whole 7.
Feeling good, feeling great.
Oh yeah. Feeling great, feeling good.
Yeah. We made it another week, man. Another week in the middle of this chaos.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely glad that we get a chance to all perform today. Are you all ready?
Absolutely.
Not really, but I'll be ready.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
I guess we'll find out.
yeah, Josh is gonna do all my performing for me, so I'm good.
Awesome. Outsourcing.
Outsourcing is the way in 2020. I mean, why not? Yeah, so I was telling all the lovely listeners how this week it's going to be about us, about getting to know who Hip Hop Organics are, and why we live stream and what hip hop means to us. So anyone who's watching, definitely drop a comment so that we know you're here and we can shout you out. And this is our way of engaging with the community, because prior to our live streams, we were doing live events every single month.
Facts.
Yeah.
Dope ones.
That was a really good show. Was that our last show? I think it was. Oh my God. Yeah.
That's the first one I met y'all at.
Hey.
I was just moving, and it's so perfect that we're doing this history episode because I literally just found this. I was like, first time I got to see a Coyote, a JH, a Mana.
Yes.
That was crazy. That was a good ass show. That was a crazy night.
Absolutely. That was a really good show for sure. Yeah, I mean, what we love to do is be with the community, find talented artists, dope businesses that need to be supported. That's what Hip Hop Organics is. We have actually a beautiful, what is it called? Mission statement. Does anyone know? Bonus question. You guys can chime in. So I know you know it.
So you better know it.
I mean, I'm letting other people get it. You know what I'm saying? Keep my hand down.
All right, I won't be too hard on everyone. So what Hip Hop Organics is a united ecosystem of artists and businesses who curate experiences through the expression of hip hop. That's in a nutshell what we do.
Oh yeah.
And before the pandemic, we were having shows, different kinds of shows, bringing artists from all around the country. And we are very much looking forward to being able to do that again. And, you know, all the hip hop heads out there are like family to us. And we want to make sure that they are highlighted, because a lot of times mainstream doesn't highlight those that are worthy of being highlighted.
Right.
And that's where
Facts.
we come in. Indeed. So, you guys, let's go around and say what hip hop means to us. Who wants to go first? C's, I'm gonna call you out.
Cool. Yeah, I'm to your right, so I'll go first. Hip hop means to me a whole plethora of. It means to me it's originality. It's going against the grain. It's doing what you love. It's passion. It's the four elements. It's breakdancing. It's DJing. It's graffiti, and it's these bars, yo. Even if you a mumble rapper, it's all hip hop, baby. Hip hop. I was just listening to. I actually sampled this Big Daddy Kane soundbite where he was saying during his NPR Tiny Desk, he was talking about how hip hop. Everybody has their own form of hip hop that they love. We everybody likes to talk about what's real hip hop and what's not, but. Right. Daddy Kane was saying, whatever floats your boat. Whatever type of hip hop you love, just love it and keep it going. So that's how I feel.
I agree with that.
That's
yeah,
what's
for
up.
sure. I'm not into the hip hop elitism.
No.
We're gonna keep going to the right. Justice, you're up.
Oh, hi. What's up? What does hip hop mean to me?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm still going through photos for tonight. Hip hop is a way of expressing oneself to me. It's a way of feeling free within what you can write and sharing knowledge and truth.
Yeah.
Just finding people who connect on the same level as you.
Absolutely. And if y'all don't know, Justice is amazing, an amazing oh my God, why can't I talk today? Justice is an amazing photographer. And I met her because I asked her to take photos at the first Hip Hop Organics, and she did such an incredible job. And then I found out she raps, and she's dope as I don't know what. So,
it's crazy how much that a year can change. Because I met you in December a year and a half ago, right?
Yeah.
And then this week will be a year of my first concert, and it was with you up in Logan. And now here we are, a year later, doing shows and just having a good time.
Absolutely.
That's hip hop.
Yes, that is hip hop for real. So I don't know. Oh, okay, it's Coyote. I was like, who's right of you?
Oh,
Coyote
yeah. So hip hop to me is, I forgot who said this, but I think they're probably one of the greatest poets ever in the human race. They said party and bullshit. And obviously that's a joke. To me, hip hop, aside from the main elements that it came from, just like Steez said, except he missed out on breakdancing, so I need to check you on that.
I said breakdancing. That was the second thing I said.
Oh wait, was it really?
That was
damn. Okay,
he got a ball.
Okay, I'm deaf.
Yeah, rewind
so.
the tape.
Rewind the tape. Okay, I got counter checked. All right, so hip hop to me, it's all about expression, but for the most part, knowledge and the message. Who was the one that came up with the song "The Message" in the early days of hip hop? No,
that was Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
Broken glass everywhere.
Yes.
They're pissing in the street and they just don't care.
Hey. And yep. So it's exactly like that. To me, hip hop is that, the message, because that's once the message is told, once you pass on the knowledge, that's what's gonna live beyond us, because again, we're only mortal beings. We live in this universe for only a glimpse of the infinite time, but the message is what passes on from generation to generation. So for me, knowledge is a big cornerstone of hip-hop, and so it's what drives the lyricism. And so when it comes to my expression of hip-hop, which for the main part is rapping, that's what hip-hop is to me. Again, it takes on many forms, but to each their own.
Absolutely. And for those of you tuning in, definitely put in the comments what hip hop means to you, how it's affected you, and yeah, let's keep it going. Soul, what does hip hop mean to you?
All right, Soul Lyrics is in the house, you dig? Man, what a really deep question.
Right.
So, hip hop to me, well, hip hop period actually derived from places in jazz and places in funk and some other areas in music that came before it, right? And both jazz and funk being like the parents, if you will, of hip hop is a way of life. Right? There are certain, pillars and cornerstones of this knowledge that Koyoda was talking about, right? That encourage, like, it's a way of life. It's not just a piece of music, like Steve was talking about. There's many different elements. So the culture of hip hop is really important because that's what cultures are. They're ways of life, and the storytelling, the understanding, the passing of this knowledge through the rhyme form, is one way that definitely speaks to me, as well as the music, like the beats that you're hearing right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, like, so I mean, everything mixed together. I'm gonna keep mine short. Hip hop is a way of life, yo.
Yeah, absolutely, it is a way of life. Sinista Mike.
Damn, man, that's a tough one. I say what hip hop means to me.
He's got to go
I'm
last.
I just got to pretty much keep it simple. Like, any way you can express yourself through the beats, through the movement. If you find yourself in your room just continue doing something that's hip hop related, DJing, rapping, and no one's really listening to it, and you're still doing it, that's hip hop. Just any way you can express yourself.
Hey, absolutely.
Well said.
And
Can I add one thing?
Yeah.
It was already your turn.
Before you get started, I know.
Too sorry.
Nope, we're moving on.
Yo, I tried
I'm
to
going
keep it
to
short, man. I tried to keep it short.
Yeah, it's a big
I was like,
question.
all right, so I realized that I really didn't explain a whole lot about, like, the way of life and, like, the main piece for me. So this part is gonna be quick. All right, so anyway.
I
So
thought it was
funk
gonna be
comes
quick.
from no, it is. So funk comes from a place of meet me on the one. That's the philosophy. All right. It doesn't matter what happens in beats 2, 3, 4. You can rest the whole time and not play at all. You know what I mean? If you mess up, you can play some syncopated rhythm. It doesn't matter. What's important is that when that loop comes back around, meet me on the downbeat. All right. So whatever happens in life, when that circle comes back around, there's a meeting place that everybody knows that we all can connect on. Right.
Absolutely.
Hip hop comes from that place. That place is what you have right now. So creating something, whatever it may be, out of a place of what you have. You may have something, a lot more resources than the next person. You may have a piece of string on a cardboard box or something like that. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you have something that you can make something out of it.
Yeah.
That's where that famous saying, from nothing to something, in
Yes.
hip hop comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And I mean, yeah, you guys, I think, pretty much touched on everything I wanted to say. But really, hip hop means everything to me because it gives voice to the voiceless. It's unapologetic. It's, anything can be hip hop. That's one of the things I truly fell in love with. You can take any kind of music and sample that joint, and that's a hip hop beat right there.
Facts.
Or, hip hop is fashion, art, music, dancing. I mean, it's a philosophy, it's an attitude. And hip hop just means so much to me as someone who came from a country where there's a lot of oppression for free speech. I'll never forget listening to Nas talking about I want to talk to the mayor, to the governor, to the motherfucking president. I was like, oh snap! If anyone in this country said that, they will be killed.
Right.
So just to see that there was actually like an avenue that existed for people to get their voice heard, I thought that was amazing. And yeah, I love hip hop.
Word.
It's funny. I remember my mom actually said like something similar. I showed her this. It's the first song on Nas's album, "Life Is Good," the no introduction track. I was listening to that song with her. She kept rewinding this one part like over and over. And at first I was like, man, I remember when I first started listening to rap, rewinding bars. But then I look over at her and she's just crying like rivers of tears. I'm like, whoa. And so she liked this. It's like the end of his second verse. He's talking about Biggie. He's talking about Goldman Sachs. He's talking about, let's give the Middle East their oil back. And like my mom just, even though she's obviously didn't grow up with the stuff, she her whole appreciation of it was just the fact that he was saying that. Like that was her whole explanation of it, was just, I'm so happy that somebody is out there and he's saying this shit.
Absolutely. Word. And when it comes to music and singing, it's really hard to get a lot of words in because you're singing over like 4 or 5 bars just with one note.
Right.
With rap, it allows you to really write beautiful. I mean, it is poetry. It's poetry that's put behind a dope beat, and people got dope styles to spit it to. But it is really awesome. You can like literally take any subject and really teach people, like y'all were saying, like it's really a message and it's teaching people something that maybe they didn't know. I know I learned a lot through hip hop, so it's definitely a great tool. And like you said, the other thing is that there is all types of hip hop. It's not just all conscious. It's not all just trap. It's not all just party music. There's so many different palettes of hip hop, and it's a beautiful thing to see. It's like going to a restaurant. Like sometimes you want to eat Mexican, sometimes you want to eat Italian, sometimes American, but you have those options within hip hop because it's truly a self-expression, and you can see like what means to people as they're rapping songs.
Absolutely. Look at like a De La Soul versus a Griselda. Like how different is that?
Right. Exactly. And and the cool thing is, as much as people like to complain about mumble rappers, there was mumble rappers back then too.
Absolutely.
There's always been a wide range of what hip hop music is, and really it's what you want it to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk a little bit about what's going on right now. Governor Herbert passed the law he allowed Salt Lake City to pass a law for us all to wear masks. And I'm like, yay, finally. Mm-hmm. Everyone, please wear your masks so we can freaking get over this and get our numbers down. It's been pretty scary.
Sure. They just keep going up.
Yeah, and people keep wanting to argue. They're like, oh, face masks don't work. I'm like, can you see? You can look at data, like real time data of all the states that did require face masks and how they went. Their case numbers went down 15 to 25% depending on how strict their regulations were, and then the states that didn't went up 70 to 85% in cases. That is a ridiculous number. So clearly, masks do work.
Absolutely.
And, other countries have proven that we can contain this. So let's, put ego and everything to the side. Just wear your mask, man. Let's be smart.
And like anti-selfish. Right? Because like
yes.
That's really kind of what it comes down to, in my opinion. Like, if you're not wearing your mask, at least out in public, like you're kind of being selfish, especially with the numbers rising. You know what I mean? Like it may get through one mask, but I mean, if 2 people have on masks, right now you're decreasing the percentage of stuff getting through it by a lot.
Yeah. And it was like 26 states that had major increases in cases. Boo. Let's get it together, y'all. Hip hop is about unity as well. So let's unite and beat this.
Yeah, and take care of beeswax. Let's get it.
Right? Yeah.
UNITY.
I don't want there to be a, what is it called, complete lockdown where they're going to be like, you can't come out of your house unless it's essential and blah, blah, blah. So please, everybody wear your mask. Be safe, be healthy. Like Soul was saying, don't be selfish. It is very selfish to not wear a mask because there are people that you are around that are at high risk or live with people that are at high risk. And by you not wearing a mask, you're putting everyone in jeopardy. So
Absolutely.
Yeah. So with that said, we are going to get into our hip hop news with Sway Rogers, aka Steez.
This is Sway Rogers reporting from my studio apartment. So, yes, there it is. It was close. It was close enough. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get it next time. So, first thing, in a surprise to absolutely nobody, Westside Gunn has another album coming out. This man does not stop working.
hey.
So Fly God is an Awesome God 2 coming out August 3rd? July 3rd. Oh, I'm bad with months. So I thought this was a cool quote. I want to read this. He says, I guess y'all thought I was playing. The leader of the culture, fashion, art, music, wrestling, film. By the way, Pray for Paris is not done. I'm still dropping 2 more videos, a movie, a box CD. I'm just on shit. So, and that goes right into what we were just talking about earlier. You know, hip hop isn't just music, yo, and Westside Gunn is the epitome of that.
Absolutely. Yes.
I'm excited to see the Westside Gunn movie.
Right?
Right?
I had a chance to interview him years ago before. I mean, he was like on the come up, and I could just see how hungry he was, and I was like, yeah, this man is definitely gonna be blowing up. He was ready, like just always trying to make music, next moves, do everything. And that's when I meet other rappers, I'm like, yes, please look up to this man because his grind is real.
For sure. Did he talk at all about? Because I swear I heard someone was saying that he wasn't even trying to rap. I think he was just Conway's manager for a while. No, he was Conway and Benny's manager, and I think one of them got locked up, and he was just like, well, now I got to start rapping. So he's just, you can't stop that man.
You know what? I didn't even know that. I mean, at that time, I know that he was definitely rapping. It was like Griselda Ruggers. Conway was there as well. And they were just, talking about their project and how they were about to take over the industry.
That's awesome.
and I love to hear it.
Dang, you got to see the very beginning.
I know. I love it. It makes me really happy. It's really cool to see artists, that are really putting their grind out there, that are actually putting work. It's really cool to see them get recognized because I feel like I've seen a lot of artists who do put a lot of grind and they don't get recognized. So I'm really excited about Westside Gunn, and I'm all the way there for it.
Absolutely, that whole Griselda camp and this.
Yes.
And let's see. Speaking of, I'm gonna keep it in that same camp, but this is gonna be perfect for the voice. I'm gonna do the voice for this one. Eminem has announced that Royce da 5'9", his frequent collaborator and rhyme partner in Bad Meets Evil, has joined the Marshall Mathers Foundation as the Director in Community Engagement and Social Justice Initiatives. Dang it, I messed that up. Director of Community... Damn it, I suck at this. All right, one more time. One more try. Okay. Director of Community Engagement and Social Justice Initiatives. There you go. That's what Royce da 5'9" is now.
Word.
Yes.
So he's going to provide privilege for the underprivileged. Oh, this is what he said. He's going to provide privilege for the underprivileged, and I'm honored to team up with Eminem to do so.
That's awesome, yo. I got a lot of respect for that.
For sure.
Especially right now, like people need that kind of encouragement.
Absolutely. It's cool, especially seeing Royce like for me, I mean, I'm wearing the Prime shirt right now. I've been kind of following Royce since like his Build and Destroy mixtape. So like, I mean, he was dope back then, but he's in another universe at this point. Like, it's crazy to see. I love seeing rappers just literally every year just get a little bit better. And if y'all listen to Allegory, yeah, exactly. And Royce, so his last album, Book of Ryan, he went from detailing his entire life, which he never did before. Then he went to Allegory, where he was just talking about all the world's woes, especially amongst Black people. And he's just on some real superhero shit, man. I love listening to everything he was saying on Allegory, and then now to see him like in real life do some hero shit. That's shout out to Royce, man. I can't be a bigger.
That's what's up, man. That's what, in my opinion, you're supposed to do. Like, this whole hip-hop game, if you're really about it, you know, you end up being someone like Royce the 5'9". You end up being someone like, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. You know, somebody who gives back to the community once you're at that capacity. That's a big belief of mine.
100%. Like, that is, if you're not doing that, then that is not hip-hop. Because hip-hop is all about the community.
Very un-hip-hop like you.
Very un-hip-hop.
That should go on a t-shirt.
I was going to say, that'd be a dope shirt. That is very un-hip-hop.
That's very un-hip-hop.
That's amazing.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Boom.
I better get profits from that.
Yeah, you'll get like 2%.
We all get like 2%. The rest goes into our HHO fund.
Hey.
I would be hurt by that.
Absolutely. That's what's up, man. And what else is going on in the hip-hop world?
Last little thing, just a quick little fun tidbit. Method Man was asked who he thinks the most underrated member of Wu-Tang is, because of course you always got to get asked that question. Interviewers always try to get you to say some. Anyway, so he said it was Inspector Deck. He had this to say. Inspector Deck, he's very well respected. When you think of Wu-Tang, honestly, his name doesn't come up first, but when you think of iconic verses, his name is coming up first.
Always.
Absolutely.
Yes.
True.
That
right
verse
there,
he
man.
did, man. I wish I at some point I did memorize it, but I wish I had it like memorized, like, you know, into stone carving. The you know, bomb atomically. Yeah, that verse is so legendary.
Triumph right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro. I'm the same. I had it all memorized at one point, but now I'm down to like half of it. I get about halfway there. I'm just like,
It'd be like that.
Does he battle scar Shogun?
It'd be like that. Yo, but Inspector Deck, man, like, as far as me being someone who looks up to lyricists and elite lyricism in rapping, yo, Inspector Deck is definitely one cat to follow, because he just obliterates lyricism. Like, he's got that shit down to a science.
Yeah, absolutely.
Czarface, amazing.
I got a lot of respect for Inspector Deck, for sure. Fun story. So many moons ago, I don't know how many of you guys went to the Rock the Bells festivals that were going on. But I had an opportunity to
went to one in Colorado.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
So I had like auditioned for Wu-Tang and it opened up for a bunch of Wu-Tang members, including Inspector Deck, and they asked me to drive them to New York. I think some people had DUIs and stuff, so I was like, okay, I'll come to New York. And it was an incredible show. All of the Wu-Tang was there. They were doing the 36 Chambers, and it was awesome. And then the next day it was the DC show, and so we drove down, and I remember getting to the show, and I was like, hey, what's going on? And then they were like, yo, Inspector Deck's mother passed. And I was like, oof, that is so hard. And I was curious if he was going to continue performing, and he did. And I was like, yo, that is respect. Like, I got so much love for that dude. I mean, to know that even, you know, regardless of what, like, you're going to keep the show going. And I can't even imagine how much pain he was in. But I definitely have so much respect for him as a human being. He truly pushes on and like does everything for his team and for his community, and I think that says a lot about a person.
Absolutely.
True.
Mad respect.
Yeah.
Mad respect.
One more Czarface. I have like
Bruh,
I'm a
you have
stupid
such a
Czarface.
dope collection. Like,
It's the
that's
whole-
fire. I'm so glad you have that.
Hell
yeah.
Yeah. Well, now I got my whole stash behind me, y'all, so I could get my show and tell on throughout the show.
Nice.
Yeah, that is so dope.
What's next in the news?
That's all I
it
got.
for the news. Yeah.
Sway Rogers. This was Sway Rogers reporting from my kitchen sink.
All right.
Perfect.
I felt that.
So to this show, for all of our folks tuning in, we're gonna, instead of having guests, we decided that we're gonna perform for you all because we haven't performed in a long time. We've been freestyling a lot, and we definitely appreciate when you guys put some words in so that we can have ideas to freestyle about. But yeah, so we're gonna freestyle because that's what we love to do. Since we can't cipher in person, this is the safest way. And that's what we're gonna do.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Safe ciphers.
Ooh, I like that. Safe ciphers.
Practice safe ciphering, y'all.
Practice
Oh my
safe
gosh.
ciphering, indeed. Don't catch
So-
anything.
Oh, social ciphering.
Oh. Hey. So anyone tuning in, go ahead, put some words in the comments so that we have some stuff to freestyle about. You want us to shout out your friends, your family, let us know. Hey, here we go, because I'm going to do what I want to do. Freestyling Friday night, yeah, it's not brand new. Because we keep going. You know how it is, but Mana, she stay flowing. Talking about Wu-Tang, Inspector Deck, Raekwon, Jizza, Method Man, what's next? Oh yeah, there's so many affiliated. Shout out to Killer Priest, yeah, I know you made it. Oh yeah, there's so many out there faking, and they don't know what it's like to really put the cement on the pavement. Yeah, because we know that we put in hard work. Every day we do what we want to. We not jerks. Show love to everyone, because you know that's first. Hey, put on for the community. Tell me what it is, because we need unity. Oh, you and me, we can do a lot. I know how it is, because this is real hip hop.
Hey.
Yeah, it's real hip hop. Yeah, it's real hip hop. UNITY, that's a unity. It's just you and me. You can't get through to me. Oh, that's right. You gotta stop the violence. So why you try it? And I got to rhyme and like KRS. Rest in peace to Trina West. Oh yeah, she's the best. And rest in peace, my mom. That's the reason that I write these songs. So why try all night long? Oh, that's right. When I'm rhyming on and I got the song like a diamond. What? When I'm rapping, let me pass it. You can do the motherfucking rapping.
Hey.
I guess I'll take the mic next. What's some of this that I could just write? Everything that's on my mind, that's right. Tonight we'll shine so bright. Look at the stars as we all unite. That's what they hate to see. Everyone just looks at us like we're a bunch of messy people in the bliss. I'm fucking up everything I'm trying to say, kid. I wasn't expecting to go next, so I'm gonna let Coyote hit the shit.
You said we look like some messy people, but my mama said I'd be looking so hella fresh. And I'ma be fresh until I meet death. Oh, yes, yeah. We stay rapping till the break of dawn, trying to be the Don Dada of hip-hop. Look, yeah, hip-hop courses through the veins like some blood cells. Yo, check it, you know we coming in with the CD cells, cause everything we... Yo, everything we say is mad funky like it smells. Yeah, we moving hella fast like a cheetah when we cutting up the chopping up syllables while the competition be slow like some snails. Yeah, hey, I'ma send it off like emails to the next man. Come and get the mic. Come and get the mic.
Come and get the mic. So
Yeah. JH is about to switch it. I feel it.
You just want him to switch it.
There it is.
It's because you asked for it.
I love this beat.
Hey, y'all, I had to switch that last beat. Respect the preem. Yo, I've already rapped at that joint in my dreams. a million times over. Yo, I'm probably that old dog. I'm the last standing soldier. So don't try to step to the man. So lyricists on the microphone known to be wrecking plans. And that's how it goes down. My flow's coming through so profound. You probably need to use the pronouns. Damn, yo, it's like it's him. Dr. Doolittle coming through. Take a little gym break. Yo, better escape like an orangutan or another ape. Yo, this is how I be. I be speaking to the bees and like send my seeds off in the pollinated type of bag. They don't really understand my swag. That's how it goes through. I'm looking like Shaggy now. That's the quarantine for the eyebrows. This is how I roll out. Microphone master acclaim. Watch it go now.
Yeah. And if he's Shaggy, then I am Fred Jones. You know I get dough, you know I get low when I'm wearing the ascot. You know I rap a lot, but I ain't Master P. You can't rap with me. Oh wait, it's a tragedy. Trying to rap with Steez, it might be blasphemy. You can't battle me, you can't hack with me. Cause anytime I'm rapping, it's a travesty.
It's a tragedy. I'm out here, I'm like, yeah, can't be mad at me, cause I'm telling the truth. Yeah, we out here, cause we spittin' all in the booth. Do what we want, yeah, you know that we do what we want, and that's how we just do. So I'm gonna cut it off, cause now it's time to perform. Yeah, you
Now
know.
it's time to perform. Let's go.
Hey. Who wants to perform first? We were supposed to have
Not me.
Mana.
Okay, there we go. I'll do it. I'll do it,
Let's
y'all.
hear you.
Let's do it. I'm down. I'm ready. I think JH is ready too.
You want me to rap it with you?
Yes. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
Show
shit.
people that it's possible to learn the hook.
Sheremitazar.
Yes. So I'm going to perform Chera Mitarsand, which is my song. And it means, why are they afraid? The whole hook is Chera Mitasan Uniya ke mikhan begiran, which is why are they afraid to get what they want? Because in life, if you want something, you should go for it. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nobody tell you you can't. And we vibe out. Shout out to Eli on the beat. Hey, hey, hey. چرا میترسن اونیا که میخوان بگیرن 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 بهشون میگن فردا رو نمیدونن اگه میخواد بیاد بالا حیات بگی چه میشن حالا میخوای بگی میترسی از اونو این ولی بهشون میگم نمیدونی حالا چی میشی فردا بهشون میگم چه فردا چرا میگی میخوای بری حالا میگن که خدا پیشت هستش اگر میدونستی نمیتونی بگی نیرو توی دلت هستش اگر میخوای بری بریم یک جایی که دلت واقعا میتونه باز باشه هر جا شکن گذاشتن که لایه برگ پارچه اگر میخواستن غذا بکشن رو کاسه خبر که رفتن دنبال بهترین شاهه نمیدونم ولی مال ماه میگم مانم مال کجا ایرانیم هرچی میگن میخوان توی دلشون میتونن درباره من بگن پشتم ولی اب نداره میدونم که مال کجا ام اگه میخوام بگن یک چیزی دیگه میشه هم اگه فردا یک چیزو من دیدم نمیتونم بگن من نکردم اونایی که دلم میخواست حالا چشم چرا میترسن اونیا که میخوان بگیرن چرا میترسن اونیا که میخوان بگیرن چرا میترسن اونیا که میخوان بگیرن میخوان بگیرن هی چرا میترسن اونیا که میخوان بگیرن چرا میترسن اونیا که میخوان بگیرن چرا میترسن اونیا که میخوان بگیرن And this is the interlude where you dance Farsi, dance Persian. You can dance however you want. What is it? When you want to dance Farsi, act like you're turning a light bulb like this. There you go. Hey. And then you get the shoulders into it. That's it. There you go. You learn how to dance Persian.
Hey. Hell yeah.
For that performance.
You're welcome. Thank you.
That was dope.
Well done.
That was fun. It's been a
Golf
while.
clap? Golf clap.
Right? Yeah,
It's been a while since you performed.
Yes.
We're like, oh, okay, this is different, but I got it.
You know me. I just, if they say perform, I'm like, all right, let's go, let's do it. Put that joint on.
Do another song.
And you had to do a sit
Right.
down.
I know, that's weird. And not holding a mic. I had this mic propped up, which was kind of nice because I could dance more.
Right.
Yeah. So, whoever, y'all should be preparing yourselves to go next. But until we get to that, let's talk about, it is still a coronavirus and everyone is stressed the hell out. So let's talk about some stress relief techniques while someone is getting prepared to perform. Soul, I think you had some good stress relief techniques. Do you remember them?
I know a little something.
Okay, talk about it.
You know?
Let us know.
All right, let's see. Man, I made like a whole sheet of notes, actually. There was so many.
Yeah.
So many.
I have it in front of me. One of them was exercise, because that's definitely important.
Yeah, so stress relief techniques, especially in this COVID-19 pandemic. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people at home not getting as much exercise as you normally would. You know what I mean? Maybe you have to work from home instead of going to work. Well, you might have gotten actually some exercise while you was at work. You know, there are some occupations that inquire physical, assertness, if you will.
Absolutely.
So that's really important for the human body is exercise. You know what I mean? Getting out moving is good for the mind as well. Will decrease your stress levels, allow you to think a little bit more clearly, be more motivated.
And food is just as important.
Yeah, I was about to say that next. Along with the exercise is the nutritional facts.
Yes.
Right? More like practice. Because you can know facts all day, but if you don't apply them suckers, it's just...
Yeah. That's me right there. It's like I have a lot of knowledge on nutrition, but I've just recently started applying them.
Hey Brady,
I
what
go
up?
in and out of being good about it, and but recently I've been good. And honestly, I always get mad at myself for not paying attention to nutrition because it literally changes everything. It changes your mood. It changes how your body feels. Like,
yeah, for sure.
It's real. You are what you eat.
Absolutely.
Yep. So
it's like
your
your body is like a car. You gotta keep it maintained.
Give that good fuel.
They say that your gut bacteria dictates your mood.
You know what? I've actually been on this 2-month thing, and I have 2 more weeks left to correct my gut bacteria. And honestly, it's been great. I've had more energy. I have hypothyroidism, and because I've been correcting my gut bacteria, I take less dosage for my hypothyroidism, and that's been awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Can you believe it? How much food affects everything? And yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Did I get too deep?
Along with the nutrition, and the exercise, another way to relieve stress is a form of meditation. Now, a meditation can look like so many different things, right? Like, even if you just take time to go sit outside, stoop on your porch, take a walk around the block, like, that can provide amount of space to even meditate in those circumstances. Even practicing music. A lot of musicians will tell you that playing their instrument is very similar to their form of meditation. You're really taking your mind and you're focusing it on the now and the present and experiencing what's going on. What are your fingers doing? What does your voice, feel like? Are your cheeks resonating and vibrating correctly whenever you sing and stuff like that? Like, really focusing on what's going on. Even just sitting and just thinking about your breath, there's lots of different forms of meditation that people can practice.
paying attention to your breath is an amazing technique. It's so simple and it's so helpful to get you out of your head. Just to pay attention to your breath and feel it actually, you know, like, oh, like it's actually entering your body and then exhaling it, and really, you know, actually deep breaths in general are really good to, I can't remember exactly the chemicals behind it, but when you take deep breaths,
Oxygen.
your body, there you go. And oxygen is,
I mean,
if
real
you,
talk though.
yeah, but I think there's like something other than oxygen. Well, oxygen can get you high on its own. So when you take deep breaths, you're allowing more oxygen to get everywhere, and it calms your body. So breathing is extremely important. And don't forget to do that, because, again, I feel like when we're stressed out, it's because we're completely in our head and our thoughts. And we need something to ground us and bring us back to reality. And it's like, no, you're breathing. Like, you're okay. I love meditating, so...
Yeah. I heard in meditating that you can just focus on your breath and meditate.
Yeah, exactly. It's so good. And for like, I was insomniac for many years, and doing that, paying attention to my breath, really helped with going to sleep. So, yeah.
Cool.
Shout out to Claudia. 5 bananas a day keeps a doc away. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, muscles be feeling good right there. 5 bananas a day, golly.
That potassium, son.
And no cramps popping off.
Yes.
Speaking of cramps, yo, another thing that helps relieving stress is some type of art,
Yes.
right? So, I mean, sometimes when I play my guitar for a long time, I be getting cramps. So, you know what I'm saying? So I just got to keep my 5 bananas up. But anyway, you could paint maybe. I mean, you know, if you're not a musician, maybe you're a painter. Maybe you just like to paint, period. You don't consider yourself a painter, or, you know, you like to draw sketches in your notebook or something like that. Like, that's art. Like, it doesn't matter if you do it professionally, if you do it once on the weekend. Like, that part has no regard. It's not relevant.
You know, life is art. To me, I feel like anything that you're doing, that you're creating, that's an art.
Yeah, absolutely. Dancing is another great art form
dancing.
that relieves a ton of stress.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's like a whole. I should probably put like a resource for an article about the scientific research about dancing and all the good benefits that it has, because there are so many. So definitely, you know, art. Also, gardening. Getting out, and with gardening, you know, kind of extends to being out in nature, being one with nature for a while.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right.
And there's also scientific facts for nature. What is it, like? Basically, making the serotonin in your body increase. Right.
So these are some things that I listed down that I thought was really important, things and techniques. Oh boy, we got Thundercat just jumping up here. So, you know, these are definitely some techniques that we can apply in our lives, right? Especially during this time that people are going crazy inside their house. You know what I mean? Or going crazy once they get released outside of the house. Like,
right. They're like, I'm out. Let me do. Speaking of, Brady said, is creating chaos an art? It absolutely is. Yes.
Absolutely.
Creating chaos is definitely an art form. So, you know, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joker.
So my question to all you guys out here, you know what I mean, participating with us, is when it comes to relieving stress, you know, what are your obstacles and what are some ways to overcome those obstacles that you face? So if you want to drop that into the chat box in the comments, you know what I'm saying, start a little discussion. I encourage you to do that because people can learn from your shared stories and experiences.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And on that note, I think we got another performer. Who's next, y'all?
Who that be?
Steez.
Nah, my phone needs to charge.
I can go. It's just I just have a track.
Oh, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
If you down JH.
Hey. As we listen to the sounds of the beat, JH, yeah, make you move your feet. Hey. Even though I have a seat, put it on repeat. Oh. Say hi. Antonia's gonna rap. Let go of me.
My entire life, I've been learning from hip-hop. Writing all night, I'ma try to get this off. Rap you like a barrel up, I would never diss Mars. Don't bring up Nas if you pronounce it wrong. No nitrous oxide, igniting car lines. I might have lost my mind to my rhymes. Papa sold cocaine like Royce to 5 9s. Can't name no top 5 without a Sean Price. Rakim, KRS, Tupac, Trina West, Wallace, Das Effect, Big Pun, Trina West, Big L, Ice Cube. I would never lie, dude. Scarface, Daddy Kane, I'm not gonna fight you. Fuck a top 5, I got a top 500. Why would I lie about something I'm in love with? Glad I had moms, even pops on the weekend. Too many friends with parents they ain't seeing. Not all that difficult, how were they tired? I'ma start a different cult, Kanye tried. Tossing these barrels, coming down to the wire. Got Donkey Kong bars, that's an arcade fire. The bars I'm saying all raw like the papers. And I got this shit covered like rockin' on paper. No covers like rock bands and no Van Hagers. Bars I'm saying all start with the statement and end with concluding all the schemes that they playin'. Cause this motherfucker ultra instinct saying my enemies praying that I miss their location. I can't find their hideout, can't find their hideout. Little do they know I've been in here the whole time now. Around the same time I was battling rappers, mom's battling cancer. Trina West still here, 2014, feeling like Star-Lord. My dancing is awkward, still is, still weird, still weird, still weird. You know my steez, I'll make my own beats, I'll lay my own heat, I'll mix the whole thing unless you help me. You ain't schooling me, I'll draw my own covers like I'm schooling D. I love hip hop, that's why I'm still rapping. I love my pops, hope the lithium last him. I'm asking the therapist if I could go manic. He asked me if the days where I'm feeling invincible. I said hell no, so from there we kinda let it go. Don't know why I'm telling you. Maybe you just held it cool. We got you covered if you want that realness. We got you covered if you want that shit. Bap, oh, bap, chill hot, chill hot. Bap, oh, bap, chill hot, chill hot. Bap, oh, bap, chill hot, chill hot. Chill rap.
You can fade that out, JH.
A lot of biased stuff going on, you know, like this is not hip hop and this is real hip hop. But I mean, whatever form, you know, you never know what flow somebody flows, you know. Whatever form of hip hop you like, man, love it, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Yes. That was hella dope.
Hey, thanks for letting me do that. Hell yeah. That was fun.
Good shit, man.
That was awesome. Did you record that yourself?
everything. I did all that.
Hey.
Except for the hook. The girl that did the hook, she actually sent me that from like her iPhone. I told because we don't.
Oh,
neither,
nice.
Yeah, neither of us had like full access to a studio. So I told her, I was like, yo, I've been fucking with or messing with vocals anyway. So like, if you could just record them off your phone and get the files, just send me that. So, yeah.
That's dope. That is awesome. And I feel like people think they have to like go to a crazy studio and do all that. It's like, no, you can just make it from your house and worry about the rest later.
That was dope.
I think you're on mute, Steez.
Ah, shit, my bad. I've been talking this whole time. So
we heard you talk about the girl sending you the hook.
iPhone.
The iPhone.
Anyway, yeah, I was just gonna say. So I recorded at Salt Lake Community College, literally.
Nice.
I did the whole beat. I did, yeah. So that whole track, 100. If that third verse is just me just talking shit, like I'll make my own beat, I'll mix the whole thing, I'll draw my own covers like I'm Schoolie D. So you really got like who I am as a rapper and who I am as a man in that song. So that's why I wanted to play that for y'all.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Courtney Stowe. She did the hook for me, y'all. So if anybody needs vocals, hit her up on Instagram. She's super cool. She's super nerdy. We met at an open mic and just nerded out the whole time. So we've been cool ever since.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hip hop nerds for life.
For sure, as you can see.
Absolutely. I'm all for it. I'm a hip hop nerd too. So. Yay.
Oh yeah, thanks y'all. Thank you guys.
So, I mean, tell people where they can like find your music. I mean, I think it's really easy to find you, Steez Rogers, but spell it out for them. And
yeah, y'all. Anybody, you can literally just Google me. STEEZ Steez Rogers, ROGERS. Yeah, so just Google me, y'all. If you got Spotify, if you got if you got LimeWire, I think I'm on LimeWire and shit.
Hey, what? That's old school.
What in the world?
I'll just play.
Napster.
Yeah, Spotify, yeah, Napster. I got 8-track, I think. Betamax. I'm just playing, y'all. But yeah, YouTube me. I got hella beats on YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud. Steez Rogers, baby. Lyrical Kung Fu.
Woo! That's what's up. So next we're gonna have Sinista Mike drop some dope hip hop for us. If you have seen our previous shows, he does some very dope live DJ sets, and if you've been to our shows, you've seen him do some magic right there on the spot. I swear, sometimes I just love my life so much because I get a chance to be around dope artists who make dope music, dope DJs that just are beyond amazing, and I get to witness it all. It's pretty freaking rad. That's that hip hop life. So as he's getting set up, I think he's pretty much ready. But yeah, we're gonna. There we go. Hey. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm pretty stoked right now. Let me see. Hopefully everything just goes smooth, but I'm pretty pumped.
Yes. You have to tell us after what you've been sipping on.
Most def.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna drop it. You guys don't hear anything? Let me know. We'll see.
Bet. We're here for it. We're gonna be dancing in the background. Sounds good.
We on fire tonight, and the place is looking steamy. But I sit at home and making beats in my cave. Shit is thumping, eardrums pumping. The shit is tight, motherfucker. What's up? We on fire tonight, and the place is looking steamy. But I sit at home and making beats in my cave. Shit is thumping, eardrums pumping. The shit is tight, motherfucker. What's up?
Yo, what's up? This is Cool Keith. You're listening to Sinista Mike on the 1 and 2s.
penny. Everything I could ever want is right here. Everything I could ever want is right here. Here.
We on fire tonight, and the place is looking sleepy. But I sit at home and making beats in my cave. Shit is thumping, eardrums pumping. The shit is tight, motherfucker, what's up? We on fire tonight, and the place is looking sleepy. But I sit at home and making beats in my cave. Shit is thumping, eardrums pumping. The shit is tight, motherfucker, what's up?
Straight, talk alive, but you fake like gold plate. Can you make a decision when under pressure? It's hard to bunk down when a sucker wanna test ya. Honey over there, she like Versace wear. I hear she tricking her physique for Moschino gear. It's a shame how the morals ain't there. When asked, how can you do it? She respond without a care. Young niggas smoking, abused in the medicine. Brains are burnt, lights out like Con Edison. Got a disease, you say how can it be? Slinging wood, carefree, risking HIV. Whoa, the solars be my strength, it's the polar. Sonar, fully alert, beware the man coldest. Giuliani ain't playing when it come to giving bids. Slow your pace, give yourself space, you better get it on time, kid. Master your heart. Life as you see it be about the most least concerned in human beings. Accomplished thing. Word up. See the wonder and the joy life brings.
My heart belongs to you. So what can I do to make you feel I'm down with you? See me hanging around, but you don't know how you make me feel for you. And each and every day I try to make some sense of this. What you mean to me, I know it could be serious. Each and every night I dream about just holding you. Why do you like this? What is a girl supposed to do? I love you, I want you, you're the one that I live for, and I can't take it anymore. I love you, and I need you, and I do to make you see you're the only one for me.
But he's telling me it's not the right time to go. Sunrise in my eyes, time flies. Go straight to the ball.
Woo!
Amazing.
I'm losing my mind over here.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goody goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some real strict shit. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick licked. Hanging with the goody goodies, lounging in paradise. Fuck that shit. I wanna tote guns and shoot dice. All my life I've been considered as the worst. Lying to my mother, even stealing out a purse. Crime after crime, from drugs to extortion. I know my mother wish she got a fucking abortion. She don't even love me like she did when I was younger. Sucking on her chest, stop my fucking hunger. I wonder if I died, would tears come to her eyes? Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies. My baby mother's 8 months, her little sister's 2. Who's to blame for both of them? I swear to God, I wanna just slip my wrist and end this bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I'm glad I'm dead. I'm glad I'm dead, 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 dead. Swear to God, I wanna just slip my wrist and end this bullshit. I can't believe suicide's on my fucking mind.
Oh yeah, y'all. Put your hands in the air. Sinista Mike.
Amazing.
Fire.
In the house.
That was so dope. Oh my God. I can't even take it. I was in here losing my mind.
Well done.
God. Sinista just always blesses us for real, for real.
Super fire.
So shout out to him and thank you. Definitely, anyone who doesn't know Sinista Mike, make sure you follow him. He's also always spinning all over town at KU, at KRCL. I'm pretty sure he's spinning there tonight. This man is on the grind. So shout out to him.
I'm sad I didn't hear more of that.
Right? I'm like, well, you know what? You can listen more tonight on KRCL.
There we go.
They leave you wanting more. The pros leave you wanting more.
Introduce your little friend there.
So this little gorgeous girl, her name is May, and we just brought her home today. So she's learning the house and she's learning English and Farsi. So she's pretty awesome. Yes, she's very cute. Yeah. She is super cute. Absolutely. Yes, exactly. She's gonna be around for a long time, so you all are gonna see her all the time. She's like, "What are you doing with me?" Her. I am. I know. I thought about that today. I was like, I need to get on that. It was so funny. She came in the house and she was like looking at the water bowl, and then she put her head in, and the wetness like surprised her. She was like, "Oh."
Oh my goodness, what is this?
Yeah, she's super cute.
You know, you can get a crap ton of followers with pet accounts. I was
right?
telling him I wanted to make pet accounts for the stray cats outside.
We got like 500 of them.
Oh my God! Yes,
I keep feeding them, and more keep coming, and more keep having babies. And
there's like 3 clicks outside now. They fight sometimes.
Yeah, they fight with raccoons too. There's like a big
we got raccoons too.
You straight call that the Salt Lake Street Cats.
I was close to that.
Damn it.
Yes.
I have them have their own little introduction, and like, this is Bagheera. He is the leader of the pack.
Exactly.
Be a dope rap name.
Absolutely.
I named him Bagheera because he looks like the panther off of Jungle Book.
Ooh.
And then to compliment Bagheera, there's also Shere Khan. There's a cat that has like a mangled hand, paw. Yeah, and so we just went with Shere Khan and Bagheera, the 2 biggest cat out in these Salt Lake City streets.
Nice. I hope they don't fight with Antonio because he's a street cat too.
Antonio's a home street cat.
Yeah.
He
He's
is.
got like 5 homes.
5 owners.
He does. There's so many people that love that guy.
Yep. And he's like, what family am I going to be with today?
Which reminds me of hip hop.
Let's get into it.
Just, I wanted to bring up the fact that since the COVID-19 has been going on, a lot of artists are struggling big time because all the shows got canceled. And I'm not sure if people know, but the main bread and butter for performers is performing or artists are performing. So definitely, if you can support them during this time, I would highly suggest it. If there's anyone that you think is worth being able to survive and you want to hear more music from them, definitely go to their page, see what they're doing. A lot of people are, they got merchandise, they got just GoFundMes, they have like, what's the other one that I'm thinking of?
Patreon.
Yes. Exactly.
Damn, we all hit that on the dot.
Damn.
Y'all knew we were right here.
Hey, that's good. We all be doing research.
Yeah. Is there any ways that you guys have been supporting artists? What has been your method?
Streaming.
Yeah,
streaming some stuff here and there from people.
For me, I've been if anybody out there is a battle rap fan, so battle raps, like when COVID first hit, it kind of started out as like they're battling each other just like on their phones and stuff, so people weren't really like messing with it. But it's gotten to the point where like they're like making like full like movies now. Like
Nice.
What's his dang, RBE, Red Breed Entertainment. Check the last event. Any of the quarantine battles from Red Breed Entertainment, check those out. They're dope. I just watched Disaster versus 40 Cal. Crazy.
Nice.
But yeah.
Battle rap is definitely awesome.
It's entertaining to watch. Big facts. I've been going up on YouTube. I've actually sent some links, and Caesar sent me some battle rap videos.
Yeah,
it's entertaining.
Daylight and Head Ice is a classic.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
The Wolf. Mana the other day brought up in our pre-production, she brought up Big K exposing Adi Boom to the world in the first round. Oh Lord, just ended that man's entire career. Oh,
nasty.
It was rough. But you know what? If that's what you're gonna do, then that's kind of what you get.
Right. That's that field. People flying out baby mamas and doing all types of craziness. I'm like, that is crazy.
Ooh, they tried to do that to Math Hoffa. This guy Snake Eyes, he tried to do that to Math Hoffa, and Math Hoffa flipped the whole thing on him. Like, he just came back with even harder bars. Like, just started freestyling, and the crowd was going nuts. And then when when the other guy, Snake Eyes, spit, they weren't even going that crazy. So you can hear Math Hoffa. He goes, "That backfired on you."
Yes, and that's, honestly, if you're a dope freestyler, that's it. I feel like a lot of people who battle rap, they do a lot of writtens, which is great and dandy, but when someone's coming at you, you gotta be able to come back out at them. So that's awesome.
That's that rebuttal game right there. The rebuttal bars.
Ooh, that reminds me. All of you should watch at least the 4th round of Sharon versus Chef Trez. If you just look up Chef Trez, it'll probably be the first battle that comes up with Sharon. They do a 4th round, all rebuttals, all freestyle, like back and forth, like 4 bars, which is like a lost art form these days, So it was crazy to see these guys go at it like that.
Big facts. You know what else is a lost art form? Richard Guido just put in the comments compliment battles. I haven't seen a compliment battle in years, but those get so funny.
Sure.
Yo, I would do that. I would do a compliment battle.
Yeah, that's more up your alley.
Right.
I'm right there with you, though. I'm not.
I like to uplift, man. I like to
don't
uplift.
tear down and make people cry.
We might have to
Right.
set
I like
one up.
making people cry.
Yeah.
I don't even want to tap into that side of me, yo. It's too brutal and ruthless.
Same. Like, I
Scary.
don't want to bring that meanness out. I mean,
Yeah, I've seen her get mean. It's not.
He's like, wow.
Yeah,
I
I
don't want to
even
see
say
it like that.
He's like, I
And
stepped
I'm
in
a
the ring
Leo.
before.
And he's more mean than me.
Yeah.
I just got
It's
brutal.
crazy.
I've seen battles where like there is like just like any form of like hip hop, there's so much variety to it. So I've seen battles where they get dark, like real personal. Like I don't like that shit. But then I've also seen battles where they're just barring at each other. Like they're not even really getting personal. They're not even really like they're aggressive toward each other, like I'm gonna do this to you and I'm gonna do that to you. But it's more like they're just spitting bars at each other. Like if you watch any like Danny Myers battle, he never really goes at anybody. So I like that style. I like when you can battle and it's just about I can rap, dog. That's what I'm here to do.
I really like seeing people destroy people too, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's an art form, man.
But I like to watch it.
Yeah.
I like a mix of everything. You gotta get. So, I did watch like I watched like a compilation on YouTube of like most personal and dark battles. No one ever watched those. It is depressing. I hated myself after watching that. I was like, oh my god, no. Why? Why would you say that about someone?
What life choices brought you to that?
Which brings me to I guess
next segment.
our next performer. Who's going next, Sam? I feel like somebody's ready.
Coyote on the spot.
I'll go.
Hey.
I'll go.
I'll go ready.
I'm ready. I'll go.
I'll go ready. Hey.
Hey. All right. I'm gonna have to do a quick sound check, but I'm gonna do two tracks. One's a 16, the other one's like kind of a whole song, but it's been forever, Let me go ahead and.
While you're setting up Sinista, go ahead and tell people where they can follow you, because I don't know if you saw, but we were like having the time of our life listening to you DJ, as always.
Scratch.
Good shit. Thanks, guys.
Wicca.
Yeah. All right.
You guys can follow me on YouTube or Instagram under Sinista Mike. If you follow me on Instagram, it's at Sinista Mike, SINISTA_MIKE. But most of my content's on YouTube. It's more easier. I like it better than SoundCloud or Mixcloud, whichever you prefer.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Do you guys hear that?
Absolutely.
Nope.
No.
Sinista, are you? No, not yet.
All right.
Sinista, you're spinning at KRCL tonight, right?
Well, they're playing like an old mix that I did.
Okay.
I think they're like recycling a bunch of old mixes that like a bunch of DJs have. And so Keith asked me if that was cool. And yeah, why not?
I feel like I have to listen because that 7 minutes was not enough, man. I need more.
I'm feeding over here.
Right. We're like,
that's kind of like that's like a sneak peek of the next one for KRCL. Kind of took like a little bit of it and like matched it up. It just kind of sucked because towards the end, like for some reason, Tractor sped up the BPM on the "I Got 5 on It" song, and so it kind of threw it off.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. It's okay.
I was pretty sad that it didn't last very long.
Yeah, I'm thinking July 10th is going to be the next show.
I think that's what you were thinking.
That's awesome. Cool. Claudia said non-compliment battle.
I saw that. Give a shout out to Claudia. I saw you posting her on the video.
Yeah, until she threw a book at me.
I saw that too. We were up here laughing.
She's awesome.
Shout out to your lady.
Oh God, I miss everyone, man. I miss being able to hang out and be in person for real.
Corona got me afraid to go anywhere but work and home.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, when I went to Wendover, it wasn't even that bad. There was like maybe 6 people on the casino floor.
Oh wow!
It's so empty because nobody wants to leave their house.
Good.
It's pretty cool.
This little kitten is giving me.
Did you wear gloves? Were you protected?
Yep.
That's all that matters then.
Did you win?
I did. I flipped 20 to 140.
Being protected means more than winning at this point.
Hell yeah.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Loud and clear. All right, cool. All right, give me 1 second. Okay. Man, I thought I had it set up properly, but apparently I didn't. And that is my fault. All right.
Is this part of the rap?
No.
It's the whole rap.
It's the whole rap.
All right.
It's the whole rap, bro. All right. Hey. Dale. Levanten las manos, chicanos, hermanas y hermanos de ciudad o barrio, porque ya llegó Coyote. Saquen sus botes de 40 onzas. ¿Qué ondas? Mi chava y chavo guerreros. Me siento como luchador con las máscaras, pero no me taparán la jeta porque da calor. Cuando voy a maltratar instrumentales con barras cocinadas en el comal, cualquier demás. Todos porque esto es salsa para tragar. En caso tienen hambre, anda, porque yo sí, desde chiquito me puse de fijo en lo que yo digo, porque soy hijo de ríos y ortices. No andamos con chistes, ya vistes por tus oídos. You saw through your ears what I done did right now.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Awesome. I was so
muy
upbeat,
fuego.
but it's whatever. Thank
Good
you.
shit.
That was dope.
All right.
Yeah.
Fantastico.
Hey.
Fantastico. Hey, I love it. I love
Muy
it.
bien.
All right, and then sorry,
Off
this-
batting.
I got another
He's
one.
got another one.
This one's a
And
little bit
another
longer.
That's
I
Run it.
haven't performed any of this in a while, so that's why I'm like very freaking.
I'm John Huntsman.
No.
What?
It was an ad.
We sampling Huntsman.
It was
Nah,
an ad.
bro.
Forget it.
That's hilarious. All right. Yeah. Some know how to travel their paths, while others don't and suffer the rats, so they puff and pass. Time has been running more laps than an Olympian on a track, and it's not the kind where we want to run it back. The laws of nature are what put time in this travel of mind, defining the physical, where life seems to remain difficult time and time again. So that time is not my friend, but a combination of hands on a clock begging to stop doing the same old job. Watch as I step into days that are exactly the same as another nail in a coffin, cause time's trying to steal this fate, but I'm one made for battle. So I grabbed war paint and Navy seal my face, then started merging out from a coffin case to wreck the DJ bumping the record title my life, cause the needle skipped way too many times over the groovy parts. But I guess that's what truly makes us into who we truly are. So who am I but just another traveler through time on a trip from these kicks that life has kept them tied. But aside from that, I wouldn't want to press rewind, cause I'ma define the future I see fit, brick by brick. Hey, brick by brick. Some know how to travel their paths, while others don't and suffer the rats, so they puff and pass. Time has been running more laps than an Olympian on a track, and it's not the kind where we'd wanna run it back. If I run it back, I get my dad a Penta Cadillac, and my mama bank account so big it could start making Gucci bags. We go from rags to riches like super fast, no more wasted wishes filling up the trash can, cause I would make it happen. What was once back then could be now. So by the age of 10 I could have it all figured out and help a future self not run dry with the green. Paint on the wall says everything to make it through these days. Wait, I'm thinking small, I need to think big. L, Biggie, Pac, and Jam is the J2. So I'ma do what I need to do to never have it come up on the evening news. Stay tuned, yo, for the next time this legend of tomorrow shocks the space-time continuum. We're cleaning up evil like it's bacteria with the dirty mop that's cold. Oh man, I fucked up the whole thing.
Yeah, it's okay.
Stay tuned for the next time this legend of tomorrow shocks the space-time continuum with cleaning up evil like it's bacteria with the dirty mop that's code for a looper loaded with 30 shots.
30 shots.
Damn. It's whatever, but I love the
Damn,
lyrics.
bars.
I really got to take that to the studio and
really
make
do.
that song, because
I was hoping
I
you
like
did that
the
a year
beat.
ago.
And yeah, there's a lot of things that I really like. Gotta take to the studio.
Take it to the studio.
Yeah, joint's dope, man.
I appreciate it. All right,
Yeah.
I fumble a lot. It's time for me to hop off on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Someone come.
Hey,
What's
applause
up
make
next?
this better.
Big facts.
Yo, we getting into some freestyles next?
Let's do it.
Oh shit.
Coyote, where can people follow you?
The Don de la Lake on anything that exists on the internet.
You can find that song that he just performed on SoundCloud.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's not horrible.
I don't
it's really good.
recommend listening to it.
Listen to SoundCloud.
But yeah, the Don de la Lake, DADONDELALAKE.com if you want to go and find everything in one place.
The Don de la Lake. I like that name.
Don de la Lake.
Fire.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that name from?
Bruh, just playing around with words. I like the la la, and it kind of like just the play with consonants. It kind of like it's what I do. So me as a lyricist that focuses on flow, second, well, lyricism is still like a top thing for me, right? But flow, delivery to me is like key as well. So I'm always like, when I hear a beat and I'm trying to make a song, I'm like scatting, because scatting helps with delivery. So like that. So I've been doing it for such a long time that I just fell in love with, like, playing with words like that and forming flows. And so the Don de la Lake is kind of like a play on that, that aspect of rapping that I like a lot.
The Don de la Lake.
It's like packing a Mac in the back of the act, packing a Mac in the back of the act.
Exactly. Jinx.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Stop.
6.
On that note, let's get into some freestyle.
Freestyle Friday night.
Hey.
The Don de la Lake, you should kick it off.
Oh.
Bet.
That on.
Yeah, with DJ Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers.
AKA DJ JH. Fire. Let's do it.
Hey,
Is Josh playing the beat?
Or am I
He's-
playing the beat?
he's getting it,
Oh,
holding a kitten and getting it together.
Oh, yeah, that's
Respect.
tough. Hey, yeah, hey, I'm holding a kitten. Yeah, I'm holding a kitten, petting that kitten. I'm holding a kitten, petting that kitten. Hey. Look, I'm holding a cat, getting my green out of the bag. Yeah, I don't lag, putting that pen up to the pad. I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my thing. Holding a kitten, why? Cause I need to protect it until it's big, like the Lion King, young Simba. I just wanna see you really grow. Look, small ass kitten turns into a cat once it's old. I'm just spitting facts, bruh. We won't ever fold like origami paper. Hey, yo, neighbor, do you got a kitten? If you don't, I suggest you go and adopt one. Adopt one. Adopt a little kitty. God, I love that cat.
Stop that kitty.
Hey, are we gonna rap about cats?
All right, I got
Go
them
for it.
cat bars. You know I make a me out. Oh, he out anytime that he's out, and he's got these bars. No wait, he's got these paws. Oh wait, he's got that scratch. Oh wait, he's got them raps. Oh wait, that's right. I got these big ears. I am on the big tier. I am top tier. You are not here with me. I can't see you. It's like I'm John Cena if he was a cat. There. I'll see you.
Hey, call me Tiger King, cause I love the little cats. I don't know, but you know I'm out here and I want to rap. Make sure that you get your stripes, cause you know that's a fact. Ain't no rooks making understand what we do with what we do with that. Let me bring it back. Got a bangle in my arm, cause you know that we doing that. Oh yeah, we saving all the cats in the streets. That's how we run it. Yeah, you know, cause we put the heat. Oh yeah, they don't know. We got everyone, got every cat that you can think of. Yeah, just for fun, cause they know what's up and they got so holy Himalayan cats. Yeah, you know they be like they know me. Hey. Meow.
That's a freaking
Hey, yo.
fact. Leo with the
Hey,
Libra
yo.
man
Hey,
kissing
yo.
all this cat. Just kidding. So you can take
That
it
was a
away.
bar.
You got it? You got it? Yeah, I was feeling that one.
Oh, sorry. Kissing on
keep
this
it
cat. So crazy, Joe Exotic on the track.
Oh, Carol Baskin.
Tigers in my cage, you know we about to rage. Feel it inside when I'm standing on the stage. Cauliflower, what you gotta say?
Say.
Bobcat's another cat, that's a freaking fact.
Hey.
Just kidding. Alright, so take it away.
Yo, where do I go from here? I am that Leo, the man coming through with the pride of dares, the pride of spheres. Get out of my atmosphere. Yo, I've been on the mic, yo, we cook in the kitchen. Putting it back on the grill, you can bring the fish in. Hey, yo, this is how I'm bringing it. When I'm just chicken bone, they don't really know when I'm in the zone. Cook it like that when I got the milk on the side tracks, and I got the silk back on the quest line. Got the path, they ain't ready for the trade house back on China's map. Yo, that's some history for you historians. I be on the microphone driving a DeLorean. Back to the future, dog. This is where I came from. I be on the microphone, take your soul like Shang Tsung. And probably spray it 3 times. Battle bars, battle scarred. I'm the cougar dog, half the half. Hasselhoff with them VHS tapes. I'm old school like that. We play it as all dates. Check it out at the Blockbuster. Yo, I'm the one, dog. Keep you lackluster, you lackluster. So you got them cheetah fingers, them Cheeto fingers. Yo, leave them over here while I'm slinging. What the hell is that orange crap? Anyway, that's some nutritional facts. Don't even mess with that. You might get your head decapitated. Yo, you cats are too small like Simba, not elevated. Ooh.
Hey. Look,
And those were our cat bars for Friday night.
Yeah.
I thought of a
All
bar
day.
actually.
What?
One hand
What
with
is
the
it?
kitten, one hand with the kitten. I call it a calico. Firearm in the other, I call that a calico.
Ooh.
Gun bars. My bad.
Libra with the Leo
Speaking
arm
of-
kissing on this cat.
Well,
Yo, drop that next
these
beat,
pep bars
man.
are getting out of
That
control. Yeah.
reminds me that we have another performer coming.
Oh.
Yeah, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Oh no, right now,
Oh,
yeah.
Soul wants us to.
we
Yeah,
got
we got
we got 20 minutes and we got to get through all the things.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
facts, fair
All
enough.
the things.
Soul was all hyped
Soul.
up, so
Hey, man, we
You're
gotta get this
hyped
one
up.
more freestyle. I'll just take
Why
this
don't you
joint myself.
Just perform. Do
there
your
you go.
performance now.
There you go.
There you go.
Soul, you hyped up. Go ahead and perform.
Yo,
Hey.
yo, Richard Gideon, you still in here, my man? This brother be dropping words every week, man.
Yes. Yeah, he's putting
Mad
in
love.
bars right now.
All right, here we go. Yo, this is how we get down. Performance track. That means that I ain't got to pass the mic if I don't wanna. I got my own time, dog. My shit is hotter than anybody else's right here. This is one more time. This is that real gritty stuff right here one time. Yo, it's how I do it, so lyricists gon' shine. Them these freestyle bars got you down like Frosted Flakes. Add a little milk, coming through, get the spoon tip, put it in the bowl like drinking off this milk shit. It's too sweet. I be coming through off of these mic, teaching these newbies how to get the grease and put it back in the bolts before you apply. Know how to jolt, dog. Your screws is unwind. I keep it down hot on my motorcycle. It ain't a Harley Davidson, it's a Honda. Y'all know how I do it. I got 100 hand slaps to give it for your face intact like I'm E Honda. You can't understand my cactus is real. Brick you like that if you fall into my realm. Can't quite understand, I break back jail cells. You can't understand, I break it down to a stem cell. They're like, yo, is he teaching science class? Give a high fives over here, the screen is unmasked. I keep it here with the catfish, my favorite dish. It's only fried, apply out the skyline. That's how I write rhymes, deep within my mind. Freestyles over here, this man get the orange pill. I destroy your reels, MCs wanna get back. Your porpoise ain't feeling what I'm feeling with a sonar. I be right here with the rice cooker. I be that dice cooker, make you look twice, dog. Keep 'em looking. Jookin', this is all handcrafted. Get your man blasted. Figure 4-5 when the force can't understand. I be alive. Flip it like this, wanna dip and dive. Peace to my man who be eating fries. Yo, this how I do it. That sweet potato for you needless kids who can't drop it over here like tomatoes with the super bars. I'm super scarred, leaving cats like beef grill, superstar, charred. Man, you can't fly it. I be on the mic, so lyricists drop the deep science.
Got that science on y'all.
That was
This
so
how we
fire.
get that.
Even the kitten thinks so. She was like, what is
She looks like she's in heaven. All right.
Well, that was
Good
dope.
performance.
That was awesome, man.
What's next?
The whole time
That's
you were
next.
cooking, I was cooking.
Hey, let's go to
Bars.
picture of the week,
Yeah, y'all can
Pictures
find the
of
kid at
week.
MC Soul
and
Lyricist.
then
You
we
did.
can
Yes,
go to
fine.
picture of the week, and then go to Justice performing. But go ahead, Soul,
I-
drop that link.
Drop your link again. Tell them where to find you.
At MC Solaricist. MCSOULYRICIST. If you didn't quite understand, just hit the replay, rewind, you know what I'm saying? Write it down or something like that. Get a pen and a piece of paper. You know what
Something
I mean?
like that.
Yeah. Word them up.
Alright, so you guys ready for the picture of the week?
La la la.
Picture the pow. Picture the pow. Alright, so to start off, our first picture, if I can get a sneak. Okay, so we went to Moab.
We went to Moab.
And we checked out some beautiful scenery, and I snagged this photo. I didn't share this yet, did I?
I don't think so. I don't think you did.
So, it was
what is
pretty-
this, Justice?
Beautiful. I've never seen
Delicate
this.
Arch.
Delicate Arch.
It's a little hike. It was very nice that we went in the evening time, because if we went in the blazing hot sun, I probably would have passed out and died along the rocks. But it was really nice. And then when everybody left, we tried to get some night shots of it.
Bro, I said 3 a.m. I said let's
He
stay
says,
there
"Let's stay
until
there."
3 in the morning.
And I'm like, I really want to just get back to the hotel room and pass out. But and then it got to like 10 o'clock at night, and he's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, after someone said there's a baby rattlesnake.
There's a baby rattlesnake
I was gonna
around
say
and about.
out there, it's real. It's like real wildlife.
And I didn't tell him about the possibility of other animals out there too. So once
No
he found out
kids
the
in.
live, the
I didn't want to
wildlife
be
out there, he's like,
Lucifer.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
All right, so the next picture is one that we took when we went on a walk.
Yeah, downtown Salt Lake City.
We went on a little adventure and snagged some shots.
There's actually this area downtown. It's a whole there was a building. I forgot what building it was, but this is the foundation of a building that was there. But it's like there's a lot of beautiful graffiti throughout this whole area.
Mm-hmm. This is just one of many shots I got.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Unfortunately, with COVID-19 and all that jazz happening, it's kind of hard to go out. But once things, if things clear up, I definitely recommend going downtown and checking it out.
So I will let you introduce this next photo.
As most of you all know, we have lost a great soul in our community. Rest in peace to Bernardo Palacios. He was a very talented graffiti artist. Went by the moniker of Losky, and so I just wanted to pay homage and pay respects, and show him one of the I really love this piece. He uploaded it to his Instagram while he was still with us, and it's just beautiful. Just look at those designs. That shit is nice. That shit ain't no toy shit, bro. He was really about the life. So mad respect. Rest in peace to Bernardo Palacio. Here we have his mural, Justice for Bernardo, please. Justice for Bernardo. Next to George Floyd, the Black Lives Matter movement has not died down, will not die down. It still continues. And so I just, wanted to show this because, again, we lost a very talented writer, a writer that really was about graffiti, and graffiti is an element of hip hop, and so wanted to pay respect again, and then tie it together with just the injustice that's happening, that's affecting us. So justice for Bernardo and Black Lives Matter.
And what's the next? Do we have a next one?
And then we have...
Oh, yes. So I wanted to do Today in History.
Yeah, hip-hop history.
Hell yeah.
This is Camu Tao.
Yes.
From Def Jux.
It's his birthday today.
Yes.
He was born today in, I think, 1970. Let me get my actual...
I'm not sure.
Yeah, 1977. He died at the age of 30.
Rest in peace.
He was really good friends with what was it?
Aesop Rock, LP, everybody in the Def Jux group.
Yeah,
Weatherman.
Company Flow.
Weatherman,
yes.
yep, exactly, yeah. So
Nah, he wasn't with Company Flow.
No.
No, that was
It was
just
the
LP.
same era.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
but
so Company Flow was like that was like LP pre Def Jux. So LP had just left Company Flow and then he started Def Jux.
Okay,
And this is why you do the news. Okay.
and then what's the Def Jam? they at
So-
first it was Definitive Jux, but wait, no, was it? No, it was
Def
Def
Jux
Jux.
is Definitive
and
Jux.
then
Juxtaposition.
Def Jam.
It was a definitive juxtaposition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
But-
happy birthday to the late and great.
Yes. Kamu Tao. Rest in peace.
Yep.
Thank you
And that
for
was,
your
today in
contributions to
history.
hip hop.
Today
Absolutely.
in hip hop history. All right.
Yeah.
So that concludes our segment of POW.
That was awesome.
Thank you for those awesome images as always. Which brings us to Justice. Are you gonna perform?
Yeah, I'll perform for you. I haven't performed this
Yeah.
song since I think I did at your house when we were practicing.
Yeah, it can't be any bad, any worse than what I did. So I
So
ain't.
bear with me. All right, he's gonna play the track for me.
DJ, spin that shit.
DJ Coil.
And just for our listeners, we're gonna have Justice perform, and then right after that, DJ JH is gonna perform and play some tunes.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Time to get up, wipe the dirt from your shoulder. The world's getting cold and you're getting older. When I finally get to go, I wanna leave a folder detailing events that made me sound bolder. I give it my all, so no freeloader. I gave up drugs so I could be sober. Feast at my table and the great eat over. Verse over your head, take a second to molder. Lamb's blood on the door marks the Passover. I'll snatch that fire and watch it smolder. Fight till I die, buried just like a soldier with a gun to my side, locked tight in a holster. Ride through the night as the end gets closer. In a deck of cards, you represent the Joker. I'm the queen of hearts, no longer a stoner. I paid off life's debt, no longer do I owe her. Thought this life was everything I wanted, but I got caught up in all the wrong moments. Bought material things that I just flaunted to cover up the fact I'm really only broken. Thought this life was everything I wanted, but I got caught up in all the wrong moments. Bought material things that I just flaunted to cover up the fact I'm really only broken.
Yeah.
Really only broken.
Really only.
Oh yeah.
Dope.
That actually wasn't over, but it's cool.
My bad. That was a long ass pause.
Wow. So you come to me trying to leave a legacy, but the thought you conceive is bitterness and it's ugly. All this talk of being free when really you're just lonely in a room full of human beings no one seems to see. The toxic pattern exterminating all of your dreams. You're stuck in between while you unravel at the seams. Dabbled in the dope, looking for a different outcome. Excuses used to cope, yet you still seem to doubt them. Slowly losing hope, hit the street for breadcrumb. With nowhere to go, hustle starts to make an income. Being talk of town isn't something to be proud of. No smile, just a frown. Take a moment to pause now. Nothing keeps me bound. Music is the love I found. Will never leave me down or left to be strung out. When it's my time to go, will you find the peace? We find the peace residing in my notes. There, now you can cut it.
Nah, I can cut it. Good job, Justice.
Yes. I
yeah.
love
Sick.
your stories. Like, I love your lyricism. It's so fucking dope. I love it.
Thanks, fam. Appreciate that.
Why'd you cut it?
Bruh,
Because he
she
doesn't pay
paused for like
attention.
8 bars.
It's funny because he's heard me practice this song like a half a dozen times, and yet he's still cut it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I forgot.
Let the people know where they can find you and follow you.
All right. J Loyal on Instagram, on Facebook, but mostly just Instagram. Most of my stuff is just my photography. I still need to make a music collection, so.
Yes, on its way.
J Loyal, Jayloyale.
Nice.
Dope.
Speaking of J's,
I'm gonna follow you right now.
I think you already are, smarty.
Speaking of J's, we're gonna have DJ JH go ahead and show y'all what he got
Yes.
And I don't know how many people know he DJs for me, DJs for Hip Hop Organics, and produces extremely dope beats. And if you're lucky, you might get one. Only if you're lucky.
True that.
Word.
Yo, that was a master segue. The J,
It's
the
true. I don't lie.
Lil Don.
So hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm gonna play a couple of tracks for y'all. These aren't in any particular order, but these are just beats that I've made and remixes I've made and all that stuff. So play a few of them and cut them in and cut them out and see where it goes. There's no method to the madness here, just playing beats. So
yeah.
That's it. That's all I got for you guys.
That was
DJ
so hard to
Hey,
not-
fire! That was amazing.
Sick, bro.
Hey.
A lot of
Sorry we
random
couldn't
stuff.
spit on the beat for you, Richard, but we had to let DJ JH shine.
Yes. And
show.
Andre Tanner was asking, what kind of equipment do you use for your beats?
I use Ableton Live for pretty much all my music production. And a lot of the times I'll venture out for some other tools though. Like if I'm on the hunt to do a remix and I want to get like a vocal or something like that, I use RX7, which is like a little utility you can use for stripping out vocals and stuff, which is pretty neat. But for the most part, it's all Ableton Live. Sometimes I'll like make beats on the fly and then record that and bring it in. But today I figured I would just give you guys a quick showcase, little bits and pieces here and there from different tracks I've worked on. So
Yeah.
Hey.
Done a little bit.
That was awesome. So I think everyone's performed, right? Yeah.
I think
everyone
so, yeah.
performed.
We
So-
managed to fit that in tonight.
We did.
Gotta-
We did it.
Hey.
Thanks to
So
you
let's-
keeping us on topic.
Let's end
We
off
put
with
you on.
freestyle. Or do
Oh,
you guys
freestyle?
want to? Yeah, because I mean, we only got a few more minutes left, so I figured we would just end with a freestyle, and then next week we'll come back with.
Freestyle.
All right.
What do you guys want to do?
Aight.
Freestyles or put you on? It's your vote.
They want
Bruh.
freestyles.
Freeze.
Is that even
Let's
a question?
freestyle or put you on. You know what I'm saying?
The
we can
people
freestyle.
want
Yes.
freestyles.
We
Good
have
job,
to
baby.
freestyle or put
Do
you
it.
on. Yes.
Hey,
Yep.
perfect.
Got it.
That was
Oh,
it right
boy.
there.
Oh boy. I love challenges like that.
All right, let's do this. I don't even know what mine is.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how it's
Sinister
Who's
gonna
up
go.
first?
Sinister freestyle.
Hey. I'll go
Sinister.
first.
Let's get it, Mana.
So let me put you on. Yeah, you know whatever say it can't be wrong, cause it's just my opinion. I know you're out there and you're listening, so let me tell you that it's good to give love. When you go out, make sure you give hugs with your eyes. Not really surprised, cause there's so much going on, and I can't even lie that you gotta keep socially distanced. But that don't mean that you can't give love right now in this instance. Make sure that you get it all the time, cause you don't know what someone's going through in their life. So just a little ounce of your kindness can make a difference. Make them wanna be better. Change the weather. Go from raining hard to sunny days, and you know how it is with yourself. You've been there before, and you know time will tell how much you'll get from giving. You know how it is. I'm just not sitting.
Social distance.
Take it, Steve.
Yeah. I'm just not a sitting and I'm just not a kid. Cause I'm not your cat and you cannot rap when I'm back at this. I'll put you in the trash compacted. Actors, I will end your chapter. It's an epilogue when I'm stepping on and I write a song. You can't get along. Hold up. These writers, we gotta just need all y'all to be proper. Y'all might need some authors. Nah, I write myself, I don't need no ghosts. Oh, that's right, I just spit these flows. Oh, that's right, I just am the co-host along with Mana, and together we slaughter all of your bars, son. And y'all don't even want none. We're gonna get this straight out of Salt Lake.
Ooh, alright. Let me put you on to one and only 6 feet. Stay the far fuck away from me, please. I don't wanna take another second to plead this case. When I got COVID, I'ma hit you in the face. Disgrace everything that you thought you could say. I'm just a walking dead with the zombie, I don't got no head. Maybe my brain's just eating, rotting away, and that's food for fed. I don't know. Fuck, I'm done.
Food for thought, you mean?
Food for thought. It's fed.
Hey, yo, I got some knowledge to share. 4 shapes in sound design, that's a sine, triangle, sawtooth, and square. Look, plus, I've been downloading Serum here on the green room. I got some knowledge to tell you. If you wanna do some dope stuff with producing, make it yourself, dude. Make that 808 and then a whistle lead. That's what I'm trying to bump, dude. Trying to make moves when I'm producing. Look. In short, Serum is dope. Look, go check it out, and I hope that you like it. And go to YouTube tutorials and take notes so you could be a better sound designer as a producer. Know what I'm saying?
Put you on.
Yeah.
Yo, put you on. That was like all in check. I'm like, yo, dog, I'm just balling for respect at the greenhouse. Got the green light. Put me on. I'm the elephant to a mouse. Just made step on everything without even looking. Take him like that, like caramel jukin'. I be on the mic like caramel cookies. Yo, straight up, dog, you caramel rookies. Yo, I'ma take him back on the steez like sound design. When I'm here for the breathe, that's what I've been cooking all up in the lab. Got my own beat kit for the producers, that's facts. Acoustic Funk Nation in the house, that's MCs wanna take it, what you talking about? May punch you in the face with the open hand. Got 5 fingers, discounts backhand. Dog, that's how it is. I'm Optimus Prime when I'm in the grind. They ain't really about this life, this is. Entice the kids, yo, I'll be up on the mic like Slash's Whips.
Man, that was kind of hard, no lie. How about we just go with some freestyles off the word feed or off the top?
Alright,
You went
let's
with
do
both.
it.
That was good, good.
Let's do the word feed. Anyone tuning in right now, give us some words.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm Optimus Prime. Hey, I'm trying to rhyme. I'm like a robot. Yeah, but you know I ain't dying.
Nope.
Cause I'm mortal. You know how it is. You know I'm portal. I'll go through it cause you see it. And it's changing times, you know, breathing. I don't even know what that word is. But you know, I just don't want to worship.
Onomatopoeia.
You know, it's crazy. Hey, I don't even know what that means. But you know I'm straight. Everything I do, sometimes I'm late. But you know out there they like to hate. And I'm like, okay, I just got places to be. South Dakota, I don't know, but you don't know ya. Do some yoga. I tell them, yeah, you know, it's over. All that hate you do. I don't know, but maybe you got your crew and you need to go. Cause I'm telling them I'm gonna float like a boat. At the lake, you know it's hot outside, I'm taking a break. Oh yeah, cause there's so much heat. I know how it is, but I don't wanna repeat. Ooh, yeah, make sure you take a seat before you get lightheaded on your feet. Jump in, here's a sign. I'ma let it pass cause you know I'm flying.
Hey yo, I'm not onomatopoeia. Yeah, that's a word, that's a sound. Like when I crash.
Fix your mic, homie.
What? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me?
It cuts off a little
There we
bit.
go.
You're cutting off a
Okay.
lot. When you move
Alright, my
your
bad.
head and you move to the spot.
Yo. Alright, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, go for it.
I was just saying that onomatopoeia, that's a word, that's a sound. Like when I hit you with the crash and I hit you with the pound. Like the picture of the week when it was scenes given to me. Anytime I'm on the beat, it's a little slow. But hold up, I got the giving go. Oh yeah, slow for you, I go for free. Oh wait, oh I go for free. Get furry, or get the slurry. Nah, but I don't go to McDonald's to get the Sub-Zero in a hurry.
I know Steve's. Hey. I know Steve's bringing the bars. No pharmaceutical, I'm going large. I see the signs over my head, but it's written in the cornerstones of what you've written before in bed. I see the fur coats of the people who are cold, but it's really in the hot summer. I don't know. Well, I'm just doing what I'm told, but it's on this word feed that I'm trying to write down. I'm trying to take notes now. Yo, what's up, Claudia? It's good to see you typing in this. And show me a picture of you and your kids. Hey, shorts, bushes. I'm gonna let him take over now.
Yo. I'm ballin' like Jordan. Look, my phone with all orange. Just kidding, I'm inside my whip, that's a DeLorean. Go back in time, boom bap era. Look, push lines like the crack era. Look, Ziploc bags, we stay fresh, unlock that, flip samples up in that lab. Yeah, that's what we be doing. Writing so many pages, dog, I'm feeling superhuman with a pen. Ha ha, dog, I'm not base carbon, my life form is something else. So awesome, dog. Hip hop is good for your health, so you must consume it. Yo, me must produce it. We break the mold, cause inside the mold there's nothing but gold. The story's been told, but I'ma rehash it again with all of my friends. 10 out of 10, cause I'm just dropping dimes. when I'm dropping the knowledge like all of the time, cause that's a cornerstone of this element. Look, hip-hop resident, that's what I represent. Look, soul was already heaven sent, I'ma just live out my life. Look, fresher than cooler, or fresher than freezer. Super Saiyan with the golden hair. Look, dog, 2020 really ain't no golden year. I wish it was like 2012, back when Doomsday was nothing but a dud. Look.
Yo, welcome to the restaurant. That's the Fuddruckers. They ain't really ready for the kid. Y'all don't want to get smacked like you, all you fathermuckers. Better go back with your era. I be on the mic like pro era. They ain't really ready for my terror dome. Spit it like this in the zone. Got the keys to the pen. Sucker MCs can't hang in the gym. This is how I do it like 1993. I be on these flying beams through these high schemes playing with the knowledge. Y'all go ahead and try to go to college. You just pay all the debt and go in debt. I be on the fly like all the vets. Been up in the game, they can't really rise with my ranger. Trying to break it on down with the transition with my man, but it ain't no DJ stranger. Yo, keep it on going. Got the flow chewing on my chip off the shoulder like I'm flipping off the wrist. That's just how it is. Call the calendar kiss like I don't wanna be it, wouldn't wanna be it either. This is how I do it. I only drop the ether if you wish to kick that. That's the alcoholic seizure. Yo, and I think you turned the beat off, but that's all good, dog. I don't need to see soft.
Well, that was our show. Just kidding.
Nah, we
Josh
don't
was
need
like,
a seaside, sloping down like a seaside. Look, I be the hero, hooray. Look, dog, we stay rapping from Monday to Tuesday. We do it again Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's hip hop. Today is Friday. Oh yeah, we get up on the greenhouse. We do our thing. We do our thing. We do our thing. Get up on the mic, then I gotta give my thanks. Yo, it's not about making money, but that's a side effect. I'm still making some bank. Woo, look, shrunk in a Shark Tank. They can't take me out the fucking lake, cause I was born in it, now we stay winning. Look, said we stay winning. Look, hip hop villain like MF Doom. And yo, check it, dog, I told you already, this some shit you oughta consume. It's good for your health, the greenhouse effect. Now, that's what I got it. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Let's kick it off. Who next?
Yo, I got the.
Yo, I'll take it out.
Hold on, who's rapping? Do it. Bars to go like I'm Mario. I spit this. I'm ready to go when I'm on these mushrooms. Oh wait, I spoke
Last
soon.
4 bars, everyone. Last 4 bars.
I just 4 bars. People punch. Evil lunch. This with the sequel bunch. With the sequel bunch. There we go. That rhymes.
Bro, you better fix your mic.
Yo, I'ma take it down like the hardwood, maple or cedar. They ain't really ready, yo. Streams for the year, son. This is how I get it. Flow centrifugal. Yo, let's get them like Mike is cutting in intervals.
Mike is cutting in intervals, feeling integral. What we gotta do next? I don't know, but you know we gotta flex. Got kid in my hand, yeah, she knew. Yeah, color made. I say, what's up with you? That's me.
Hey.
Hip hop organics every Friday too. Yeah, so next, and that's just me. Saying bye to all y'all and live life free. Hey.
Hey.
Live free. When you're watching on our stream, you know we kick it back like 1, 2, 3. Look at everything we've got to say. Please drive safe tonight. That's okay.
Yo, another beautiful soul slain. Yo, rest in peace to that angel Elijah McClain. You know what I'm saying? If you're not tuned in, then tune into the news. Why? Cause in this life we got a lot of beautiful angels up on this planet that we don't wanna lose. Pay tribute while they still here. Look, life is so beautiful, so you shouldn't fear, cause you stay guided by the word of God. Word. You know that I'm gonna soon say I say my piece, so I'm gonna say, yo, FTP and RIP to all the beautiful souls up on this green earth. Y'all heard.
Happy Friday night, everybody.
Happy Friday night from the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Mac Miller, shout out to Mac Miller. Mad love, I'm a huge Mac fan. Listen to him today.
Cheer.
Yeah, look that along.
Guys, now it's time for a dance off.
Yo, we love you guys, man. We'll see y'all next month for sure.
Next month, next week.
Friday. It is next month.
Actually, next
Friday.
month.
Oh, that's true. Hey.
And And we out. And we out. And we out. Mama,